Welcome back to my channel and another installment of monthly favourites. It's now officially August, which I'm in a bit of denial about, I'm not going to lie. It's a bit scary, but it's still bright and summery out, so I'm not going to complain. But I've compiled some of the things that I was loving in July. They're all in front of me here. They're all kind of beauty related items. There's no kind of curved balls or anything like that or anything odd. So if you want to see what beauty products I was loving for the month of July, just keep watching. So the first thing on my July favourites list is the NYX Vivid Brights liner in Vivid Envy, which as you can see is a green liquid liner. Here in Dublin, Boots have expanded NYX in a big way. We've always kind of had it in independent pharmacies and stuff like that, but it was always just like a basic stand, nothing we didn't get like the new products or anything like that. But now Boots have hooked us up and we have huge stands, which is kind of overwhelming and kind of awesome all at the same time. So I picked up a few bits from one of the new stands and this was one of them. Now I love all the products that I bought. I have one of the lip butters. This is the one in San Paulo on my lips at the minute and I'm really loving them. But this is just something that I've used so much of over the last month basically. I even did a video with it which I'll link below, of like kind of showing it in action. But basically yeah, it's a green liquid liner. Now it's not as bright as it looks in the tube. It is a bit more muted, as you can probably see. But I just find this really easy to apply. I'm not a master at liquid liner by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, it kind of scares me. But I find these ones in particular are really easy to apply. And I think the coloured liners are really cute for kind of summer and the warmer weather. Yeah, as I said, I'll link the video below where I actually applied this so you can kind of see it in action. But I've been really loving it. So much so that I need to go out and buy more of these because yeah, I really like it. So next on the July favourites list is something that again is kind of new to our shores. Not in the sense that we can buy it here in Ireland, but we can get it shipped over from the company itself for a good few bob. I'm not going to lie, it's like $25 for them to ship to Ireland and you're not guaranteed that you're going to get stumped for customs, which is the pain in the bum. But anyway, I have a post about that over on the blog, so I'll link it in the bottom bar below. But it's these two Colorpop eyeshadows. So I've never used Colorpop before. I never kind of got lucky enough to go to America and order some or take the chance and order it through like a third party or anything like that. But when they started to do international shipping, I bit the bullet and I bought a few bits. And I'm actually really happy with everything that I got. But these in particular, I'm just crazy about. So I have two shadows here. Just taking the tops off. This one is in Lala, which is like a rose gold. And this one is in Game Face, which is a shimmery, metallic, beautiful copper colour. These have such a funny texture. It's like wet to the touch, but they are definitely powder. So I'll swatch them here in my hand so you can see. Like that's just a little dip in the pot. So that's Lala. And that's Game Face. They work better with your fingers. They apply kind of more pigmentedly, but I have used them with a brush and they work perfectly fine with a brush too. So it's really just how you fancy applying them. But they're super shiny, super metallic, super pigmented and super fun, and I've really been loving them. I've worn them a lot over the last couple of weeks, and I love them so much so that I'm contemplating making another order. I didn't get caught for customs buying them, but I know other people did, and it meant they had to pay even more money when like the shipping is already $25. So yeah, it's a bit of a pain, but I love them, they're amazing. So my next favourite is another makeup favourite, and this is something that I only have like a week or so. So like I can't give like a full review of it yet, but I've been really loving it, so I thought I would add it in. And this was from another online order. This is from Cult Beauty, and this is the Fairy Drops. I feel this is like an infamous mascara. I hear about it all the time and I never actually knew that Cult Beauty did it until I did a post on my favourite places to shop online, and I was just kind of going through all the brands that they do and Fairy Drops came up, so I had to buy it. if you've been reading my blog for a while or watching my videos even, you'll know that I have pretty shit lashes and I have to curl them every day, and I find waterproof mascara is the best for kind of holding a curl and making them look semi-decent. But I like it because although like it makes your lashes long, it makes them full, it doesn't make them crispy or flaky, or like they're still soft to the touch. Obviously it's an Asian mascara and they know what they're doing when it comes to makeup, but I'm going to do a full review on it, so I won't go into too many details. But the brush is a really funny shape. It has like 3 little balls on it. The formula is wet, but it's not wet that it's kind of slippy and slidey on the lashes or anything like that. And you can really layer it up and it lasts all day. Usually with a mascara I will usually use like a tubing mascara on my bottom lashes, like the MAC Extended Play, because even if a mascara says it's waterproof, it doesn't kind of last on my bottom lash line. But this doesn't budge. Honestly, like all my eyeshadow can be gone, but I'll still have like full on lashes from this. So yeah, I've been really loving it, and I recommend it for anybody, whether you have good lashes or bad. I really recommend it, but I'm going to do a full post on it soon, so if you're interested, keep an eye out for that. So my next favourite is an oldie but a goodie, and it's of the fragrance variety. This is the, isn't it just called, yeah, this is Stella by Stella McCartney. This is just in a fancier bottle. This is just like a limited edition collector's one that I picked up. But I've rebought this loads and loads of times over the years. But for some reason this has kind of become my scent of the summer. Yeah, it's just so nice. I'm not going to try and describe it or anything, but it's quite a floral fragrance, but it's light and airy, and it's kind of like one that, like, if somebody walks by you in the street and you get a whiff of it, you kind of go, that's quite nice. But it's not like in your face, it's intense. It's a really great daytime scent, and I think it's very sophisticated and grown up, which I'm neither of those things, but when I wear this I'm a little bit closer to being sophisticated and grown up. But yeah, I've been really enjoying this over kind of the month of July. It's kind of like all my perfume is at the back of you there, and this is kind of set at the front, and I've been reaching for it every day. It lasts really well on the skin, and it's not too expensive either. I think I paid 30 quid for this, and it's a 30ml bottle, which I think is pretty good. But yeah, if you ever kind of come across it, give it a sniff if you haven't already, and you may fall in love. So my last favourites, I'll kind of bung them all together for the month of July, are these hair products from Clore. I am butchering the name, it's French, I apologise in advance. But this is a really old brand. I know, like, I think my nanny used to use this back in the day. But I got given these from the people who do their PR, and I've been using them over the last few weeks. As you can see, the shampoo and conditioner are well loved, and I've just really been liking them. They're a natural brand. There's no kind of like baddies in it, like there's no parabens or silicone or anything like that. They're kind of made from naturally derived ingredients, which is always good. But yeah, this is the dry shampoo, and I originally was using the one that, like, this one has a tint in it, and I was using the one without a tint because although I'm a little bit older, I don't have a lot of grey hair, thank God. So I'll probably end up giving the tinted one to my beloved mother. But I just wanted to show you because I threw the other one out because it was actually empty. But the dry shampoo is awesome. It doesn't make your hair white, it doesn't make your hair feel gacky or sticky or anything like that. They've been making dry shampoo apparently since 1971. And it has oat milk, and it's a gentle formula. So the shampoo doesn't lather up as much as like a conventional shampoo that we're kind of used to would, but it still washes the hair really well, and yeah, your hair feels kind of nice and light after using it. There's no kind of heaviness, which I can find a lot with a lot of shampoo and conditioner myself personally. And then the conditioner as well is nice and light, and it has a really nice kind of fresh fragrance, I would call it. It's fresh. But this is like a balm, so it makes your hair feel really soft even just when you're applying it. It's kind of nice to apply, if that makes sense. But overall, I'm really enjoying I'll try and say it again, the Clore range. And I will myself personally be picking this stuff up. I've seen it in Boots and like other chemists. These are the ones for volume and texture, and I do kind of think it adds a bit of volume. Like my roots definitely feel kind of lighter after using them, but yeah, I really like them and I recommend. So that's July favourites done and dusted for 2016. They were all beauty related. Hope you don't mind. I better go now because I'm actually burning up. It's really warm in here and I have all the windows and doors closed because I didn't want any excess noise coming in. So I need to go and open a door and have a glass of water. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye bye.